Every day, thousands of founders sit with their dreams burning like wildfire inside their chests, but with nothing but silence and closed doors around them. Investors, professionals, and leaders face the same brutal grind. Endless hours, skipped dinners, failed pitches, missed signals, wondering if there's a shortcut, a magic key to unlock this entire mess of human weakness and chance. The frustration is suffocating. Because here's the raw truth. So much of investing and funding depends on gut feelings, biases, luck, and tired, outdated methods that fail more than they succeed. The human mind, the part that should be the ultimate engine of progress, is overwhelmed with noise, ego, and fatigue. And now AI storms in, flashing promises of a future where machines could make the calls, pick winners, replace the human funder altogether. It's tempting, isn't it? To believe that robots could save us from our own flawed instincts, that cold logic can outsmart years of sweat and heartbreak. But before falling for that shiny future, it's time to confront the mess inside this moment. Imagine this, the endless dread of missing that one opportunity because your brain was overloaded, the anger when a sure thing founder crumbles in reality, the pain of watching capital get wasted, not because of bad ideas, but because humans are trapped in noisy rooms, ego battles, and information overload. The truth is, human funders are tired, vulnerable, and often clueless about what's really next. They're blind in plain sight, caught in traditions that won't change, because the system never let you build a different kind of network, a system made for true synergy, not bureaucracy disguised as process. This frustration, this root pain, it's not your fault. You didn't get handed the right tools, the right allies, or the right rules of the game. But here's what nobody tells you loud enough. The solution isn't in turning to AI to replace you. The solution is in using AI to augment the power you already have, because only humans can hold the vision, the grit, and the chaos required to reshape the future. AI can feel restless ambition, can live with that gnawing hunger that makes founders build empires out of thin air. It can't challenge the system with fierce individuality, but when combined with the sharpest human minds, AI explodes potential like a rocket breaking through the atmosphere. So if you feel that fire inside, that anxious pulse telling you there's more, then arrest your frustration right now and listen carefully. First, stop treating AI as a magic replacement. It's not a loss. It's the ultimate tool to tear down the inefficiencies dragging you under. Use AI to filter the noise and biases that cloud your decisions. Build systems where algorithms surface the true patterns nobody sees, the emergent trends buried in heaps of worthless data. But here's the trick. Don't let AI dictate who you back or how you think. Use it as your secret weapon to uncover angles, spot the rare founders who refuse to submit to the easy path and can actually change the game. Train your human instinct to sync with AI's sharp eye, and suddenly your gut feeling is supercharged, laser-focused, almost unstoppable. Second, quit wasting time on shallow networks that promise billions but deliver clicks. Carve out your personal ecosystem of fighters, dreamers, misfits, and relentless doers. The era of mass followers is dead. Now is the time for deep, brutal connection with the few who refuse to be reduced to their LinkedIn headline. These aren't your typical networking meetups. They are strategically hand-picked tribes of people who don't just share ideas but break constraints together. If AI can help you find these rare gems globally, flood your pipeline with potential partners who thrill you and challenge you, you've already won half the battle. The freedom you crave, the capacity to produce real breakthroughs, that comes from community, synergy, and a sharp digital edge helping you transcend the small thinking that suffocates so many. Third, stop idolizing capital as an end in itself. Capital is useless if it feeds systems built for status quo mediocrity. Demand more. Use AI to refine your investments toward ventures that refuse business as usual. Hunt down ideas that attack human limits. Beyond fintech, beyond apps. Real frontier shatterers that breathe new life into mortality transcendence, dynamic meritocracy, and globally scaled disruption. If the AI can spot these outliers, track how they evolve in real time, and amplify their signals louder than the noisy crowd, your money won't just grow, it will transform. This is how markets switch from comfortable handouts to engines of impossible progress. and only human funders electrified with I can lead this revolution, because true capital knows no borders, no flags, no empty promises. It flows to the fiercely free individual ready to burn down the old playbook. Now here's the challenge. This path is not for the faint-hearted. It demands ruthless discipline to reject conveniences, illusions, and legacy thinking. It demands a bold break from passive consumption of data into mastery of code and connection. But if you buy in, if you take this fire seriously, here's the final call. Merge your restless human spirit with AI's relentless power to build a new network of autonomy and synergy. Become the funder who doesn't wait for systems to grant permission, but claims freedom by building better architectures for the few who dare. Elevate your role from a transactional check writer into a transformer of reality itself, who uses AI as a launchpad, not an escape hatch. The future belongs to those who refuse to accept broken illusions, who harness every edge, human and machine, to create capital that liberates, connects, and propels. Choose to rise past frustration, past limits, past the noise, and step into a new dawn. This isn't science fiction. This is the revolution in funding. The choice is brutal and clear. Be replaced or augment, be fractured or united, be stuck or become unstoppable. No more excuses. No more waiting for handouts or easy answers. Fire your doubts, rally your will, and let this moment burn through you like a spark setting the whole world afire. This is not a game. This is survival, evolution, and ultimate freedom. Stand up, gear up, and start weaving the network that the system ignores but the future demands. The DNA of next-level funding is already being written. Will you be its author or a footnote? The clock is running. The people who refuse to surrender to comfort or compromise are already winning. It's your turn. Don't just watch the future happen. Take your place as the human funder nobody can replace.